Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd and welcome to episode number 8 of our CM Punk EA Sports UFC 2 Career Mode series. So, I have moved the difficulty up to hard, and this is what we're going to be playing on for a while at least. Hopefully it makes these fights more challenging. If these are still too easy, which I doubt, but if they are still too easy, then we'll probably move it up to pro difficulty. So I asked you guys in the last episode, who do you guys want to see me fight in this episode? And the majority of you guys said Kelvin Gastelum. So that's who we're going to be taking on. A 90 overall, 88 stand-up, 89 clinch, and an 88 ground game. Freestyle wrestler. And then here it says fighting perks. He has game changer, force of nature, grinder, and ground and pound. So it should be a very tough matchup. So we do get 3,500 extra fans. Maybe it's just for taking this fight or maybe from winning the last fight. So we're going to go ahead and go through training as usual, and hopefully we can upgrade a couple of things. So for this training camp, I do want to focus on our left hand power, and then I want to focus on our leg power as well, because we haven't really focused on our leg powers at all this whole thing. So I do want to focus on that a little bit, and then we'll probably use our last one on the ground. So like I said, our first one, we're going to hit the heavy bag, and we're going to actually try to see if we can pull off getting an A on this drill. So I think we got an A. It should be an easy A on this drill. We do get an A on this drill. So let's see if we got any injuries or any wear and tear. Hopefully we don't get anything, and we don't. So we do move up our hand power to an 80. And I said I was only going to do it once, but let's see if we can push our luck, and let's see if we could do it again. So I will simulate it. Our injury chance is medium. Hopefully we don't get any. And we get wear and tear, -3 stamina, but that's not permanent. That's only for this one fight. So I do want to work on my kicking, but I also want to work on our ground game just a little bit more, because our ground game is what I really want to, excel in and make sure we're great. Our top game is at 100. Our ground and pound is 85. Both of those are maxed out. Off the back isn't that bad either. 91 on both categories. So I don't really want to work on that one right now. I could go for our submission attempt. That's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to do our submissions again. So I still cannot get an A in the submission ground game. So on hard. So we're going to settle with a C. We don't get the attribute upgrades for our toughness, but it is okay. We should be ready to go into the fight. We haven't suffered any more injuries. So let's see where we are on the fight card. All right, so we're still on the undercard, but we're getting closer to that main card slot. We are fighting on UFC Fight Night. So let's see what happens. Let's go straight to the tail of the tape. So we are here for the tail of the tape. We are ranked number 26. Kelvin Gastelum is ranked number 27. We do have a reach advantage against him as well. We're 39, he's 26. So let's see if we can get this W. So we're going to meet him in the middle of the octagon, try to touch gloves with him. And we first time fighting on hard with CM Punk. So let's see how this turns out. We definitely need to probably be more patient than we have before, just because the difficulty is a little bit higher, and he is a higher rank, but he kicks us to the ground. We're able to get back up. Nothing too serious. Definitely want to take advantage of the reach advantage that we do have. Hit him with some jabs, hit him with a couple of leg and body kicks, things like that. But our kicking, like I said, we need to improve. I probably should have focused on it before this fight, but it's all good. If we could take him down to the ground, I wouldn't mind doing that, especially if we could get on top. I tried to do it right there and did not work. So hopefully, like I said, at some point we could probably take him to the ground. He's trying to take us to the ground, and I don't think that is a good idea for him. I feel confident there, and I feel like we could submit him in almost any place. If we got him, he is rocked. Is that it? I cannot get on top of him. We finally do. I don't think it's going to be able to stop it. Hold on, we might be able to stop it. That is it. This fight is all over. Wow, so that Superman punch maxed out is legit, guys. If you have the opportunity to do that, definitely max out your Superman punch. We've been going to work with this pretty much this whole series. Our ground game and the Superman punch, that is our bread and butter. Let's look at this replay again. We hit him with the hook there, and it is the Superman punch that downed him. And this fight was pretty much over from there. Now, I do have problems when he gets down to the ground, jumping on him right away. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but I definitely do have those problems, and I give him time to try to recover. But fortunately for us, once we were able to get on top of him, we were able to just hammer fist away, and the ref came in and called the fight. So we do get this victory. I don't know what it's going to do for our ranking, since he was ranked lower than us, but we should still move up a couple of spots just for this performance. So the ref is going to raise our hand in victory. We are now 10-0, finally reaching double-digit wins. And like I said, hopefully we can move up a little bit. It's time for us to start getting some main card fights, and maybe possibly a pay-per-view appearance as well. So we don't win any performance awards, but what is new? We're going to go ahead and see who we're going to fight in our next fight. So for our next fight, we're going to take on Eric Silva. I believe that's who we're going to end up taking on. We have Jake Ellenberg, but I think that's who we're going to fight. He's ranked 16, so that could be a big boost for us as well. His stand-up game is at 84, 85 clinch, 86 ground game. Jiu-jitsu fighter, but I think we could be able to take him as well. Hopefully we should be able to beat him. And like I said, hopefully move up into maybe the top 15 after this fight. We are currently ranked number 21, so it would be a pretty big jump. But like I said, it's not impossible. We could win this fight, and hey, I feel like the voters should vote us in to this top 15. As for the training camp, I want to work on our leg power, and I also want to work on our clinch, because I haven't worked on our clinch pretty much at all. So those are the two things we're going to be focusing on in this one. So let's work on our clinching, and then work on our kick power. Okay, so I trained on easy. I wanted to get an A, and I wanted to see what this mini game was. I've never actually done it, so it wasn't too difficult on easy. It could be a little bit harder. All you pretty much need to do is maintain position in the clinch. Not too difficult, but I also want to move or work on our leg power. So that's what we're going to work on right now. I haven't done none of these either, so we're going to start off on medium or on easy, because I don't think our leg power is that high. And you know, with these punching bag mini games, it's pretty much all about how much damage you could deal. So we're going to start on easy, and then hopefully eventually start moving up our power. Okay, so we get an A on our leg power drill. We have one more drill remaining. We did lose 10 to our movement, so that is not really what we wanted. But I said I was going to work on our leg power the whole time, but why not go ahead and try to max out our left hand and our right hand power? So we're going to simulate this. We have a medium chance of injury, and let's just hope we don't get injured. And we just lost 2 to toughness, so I will take that. Our hand power is at 85, and I think that is the max for a welterweight. So we're going to go ahead and see where we are on the fight card. Okay, so we are still fighting on UFC Fight Night, but we finally made it to the main card, you guys. Finally, it's been a while. Oh, not been a while. We've never been on the main card, so hopefully we can go ahead and show out, since we finally have a full audience watching this fight. We're also fighting in Japan, so that's a little bit different. I don't think we fought here in this series, so we're going to take on Silva. Hopefully we can get a win on our main card debut. Alright, so we're here for the tail of the tape. We're number 21, he's number 16. We are now 40 years old, and we have the exact same reach, so no advantage there. We are a couple of inches taller, but like I said, everything is pretty much identical for the most part. So let's go ahead and let's get this fight started. We're going to meet him in the middle of the octagon. We're going to touch gloves, and we're going to go to work. So right away, see me throwing a couple of punches. He acts like he's going to take us down, but we hit him hard already. Is this fight over? Nope. Let's go ahead and try to take his back. He doesn't want to be in this position with us. Or maybe he does. Let's see what he can do. Let's go for the arm bar right away. See if we can get it. Alright, so we get the first stage. Oh, and I messed up. That was my fault. It's all good, though. We still have position. We're back in the top mount. He's going to give us his back. Okay. Alright, so now he's going to give us back in the half guard. We're going to get back in top. It's actually posture up if we can. Probably need to control his positioning a little bit. He keeps. Now let's posture up. Here we go. Let's try to hit him with a couple of hammer fists. He's not going to block his face. Alright, let's keep hitting him. Let's keep hitting him. This is it. This is it. He has to stop. But this is all over. We get the win again. And you know what, guys? Maybe we might have to move this to pro difficulty, which is the highest difficulty. I thought hard will be enough, but we're still dominating. Or maybe we have to wait till we get to the tougher fighters. But we do get the victory here, and we are now 11-0. Look at him. He didn't even know where he was at. He couldn't even really defend himself. So the ref had no choice but to come in and stop it. He should have stopped it earlier when he was just laying like that. But hey, it doesn't matter. We still get the victory. All right, here for the official decision. We are going to get the TKO victory in the first round. Another stoppage for CM Punk. I was hoping we could end it with the submission, but I don't know, maybe because I was talking and doing it at the same time, I made a mental mistake and I pushed the stick in the wrong direction and we got out of that submission. But we still get the TKO victory, so that is just as good. Let's see if we won any Performance of the Night award. So we do win Performance of the Night, or Knockout of the Night. So we finally win something else again. So we're on a little hot streak here, guys, and we're actually dominating some of these matchups. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder than that. Hopefully we get moved up into the top 15. We do get 1100 evolution points, so we will spend those as well. So we are now ranked number 10. We went from 21 to 10 after that performance. So we're finally lined up for some big time fights. Robbie Lawler is still the champion. Johnny Hendricks is number 2. Rory McDonald is number 4. So we're, like I said, we're in line for some of these bigger fights, guys. And hopefully we can start getting them now. So I'm going to end this episode here, but you guys get to pick once again, where do you guys, or who do you want us to fight in the next fight? So we have Fernando Araujo, I believe. I think I mispronounced that name completely. He's ranked number 7, only 83 overall, but his ground game and clinch game is ridiculous. 96 clinch game and a 90 ground game. Both ratings are higher than ours. His stand-up is only a 72. So hopefully we can take advantage of him standing up. The other option is Ryan LaFleur, 86 overall, 88 stand-up, 80 clinch, 84 ground game. We get 5,000 potential fans, however, with this fight. UFC 197, we will be on the main card of either one. But definitely let me know in the comment section below, who would you like to see us fight next? And if you enjoyed this video, please leave this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.